So this is going to be a very interesting year for me. The holidays here must be different. It feels like it would be. I think the winters here where I live will be significantly different, especially in the weather. It'll be a lot cooler than it is down south where I lived. I wasn't way down south. I was only 2 hours away. But it doesn't matter because even the terrain is different over here. How many times did I say in my videos that the roads here are steep and there's a lot of twists and turns, and there are hills. There are hills. I'm going down the hill right now, going back home. But yeah, the entire day was just cloudy, gray skies, like it's wintertime. Back home, I'm in my garage right now, and I'm gonna do some laundry because I have a laundry room in my garage. Yes, I do. I love just before I pull in the driveway, open up my garage door, slide right in. I look at the laundry room and say, oh, I should do some laundry. I'm gonna do it. I got a bunch of towels in there. So I'm back in the house. I'm doing a load of laundry, mainly towels. So yeah, I gotta go put the dishes in the dishwasher, rinse them out, put them in the dishwasher, let them pile up again. I had been piling up the last wash for about 3 or 4 days. So I finally washed it yesterday. And then after it dried up, I removed it and stacked all the dishes away. Hey guys, here I am in my little studio. You can tell by the echo. But anyway, I don't like walking around the house barefooted because my house is mostly tile and hardwood flooring. And the weather outside is getting cooler. That means the tile is going to be cooler. And we're still running the AC at this time. I keep the AC about 75 degrees. When I'm in for the day, I like to get cozy on my sofa in front of my TV and just chill out and see what's on, or do some reading. Like today, I was up at 7:15, maybe 7:30. I had a light breakfast. Oh, guess what? I haven't had oatmeal in about 1.5 years. Because when I was eating oatmeal, I was getting bloated. Bloated! I would put fruit in my oatmeal, primarily bananas, and I would have maybe about 1/2 cup. You have to remember, when you cook oatmeal, it expands. So that's a lot of oatmeal. If you buy oatmeal in those boxes that come with the little packages, it's maybe 1/4 cup. So when I went grocery shopping a few days ago, I bought the box that has the little packages in it. I did 2 packages. It was perfect. It was still less than 1/2 cup, and it was fruit flavored, and it was good. That's what I had for breakfast this morning. It was nice. But before I continue on today, I want to say thank you to all of my subscribers, and also to my visitors who may be checking out my channel for the first time. If you guys find something that resonates with you, please consider unsubscribing. It could be anything. I might be talking about something that you're going through. But anyways, I'll be right back with more.
You've got to tell me what's going on.
It's nothing, Arthur, honest.
Look, honey, I haven't pressed you about this thing. I figured you'd tell me at the right time.
I was up between 7:30 and 8 o'clock. I got dressed, I had my pack of oatmeal for breakfast. I got in my car and I had to go grocery shopping. I went a few days ago, but honestly, I didn't pick up a lot of stuff. I picked up maybe one pack of meat. I picked up a new box of cereal, and not a whole lot of stuff. I don't know why I did that. So I went back today and I did groceries. And I'm so lucky that I'm right in the middle of everything. I really am. I got the gas station up the street. I got the supermarket about half a mile after that. And about 7 miles from here is my job. All right? So after I did my groceries, I came back home, put everything in the refrigerator, and then I got something to eat. I got lunch, okay? I had yogurt, and I had some fruit. I had a cheese stick. That was my lunch. And guess what? When I went grocery shopping today, I didn't get no ice cream. No ice cream, okay? Because it's sticking to the ribs. I love ice cream. I'm like a child when it comes to having ice cream. Yesterday, I polished off the last maybe half a cup I had in a quart of ice cream, or half a gallon of ice cream. So I'm gonna lay off the ice cream and lay off the burgers. So today when I went grocery shopping, I spent about $100 on groceries. Back in the 1970s, when me and my brothers was growing up, my family didn't spend $100 on groceries. Back in the 1970s, you spend $100 on groceries? Like, what, are you nuts? Now, $100 is just for one person. It may not even be enough. But I made sure it was enough. I got 5 bags of bird's eye veggies, steamables. I got 3 packs of chicken. I got 1 pack of turkey legs. I got some stuffing mix. You know what that sounds like, right? Thanksgiving. I live alone. I don't have to buy a whole turkey. So I bought 1 pack of big giant turkey thighs. That's right. Because we're gonna have Thanksgiving off and I'll be in my new home. I'm so excited. I'm gonna be in my new home cooking my little turkey legs with stuffing and veggies. And yes, for Thanksgiving, I might get a little quart of ice cream. Maybe Ben & Jerry's. Yeah, Ben & Jerry's, those little suckers, they cost $5 for a little quart, little cups. For $5, I can get a half a gallon. But a half a gallon is dangerous for me. Look, you notice what that sounds like? It sounds like it's stuck to my lips. So anyways, today for supper, I made meatloaf. You see, last night, before I went to bed, I took out the hamburgers, 2 packs, and they thawed out very well today. Well, when I was done with my errands, I came back home. My grocery shopping was complete. I took out 2 eggs. I bought a loaf of bread because meatloaf needs bread. I usually put whole wheat bread in my meatloaf, but today I put cinnamon raisin bread in my meatloaf. 3 slices. Those cinnamon breads and raisins, they're pretty dense. So my meatloaf didn't come out fluffy like they usually come out because the bread makes them fluffy. They were a little bit dense, and the meatloaf didn't expand as it would because you know bread does have yeast. And if you put regular bread, they'll expand and get fluffy and they're more juicier. So I probably won't use the Pepperidge Farm cinnamon raisin bread anymore. It tasted good, but it wasn't flaky. It wasn't a flaky meatloaf. I like a flaky, juicy, puffy meatloaf. So now I know. So anyways, before that, I had a little errand to run. I went by my potential part-time job at one of the retail stores about maybe half a mile from here or less, about a half a mile. And I asked for the manager. You see, when I did my application online, they responded the same day that they were going to contact me and set up an interview. It was all electronically done. Okay. So I guess the manager gets notification that there's someone looking for a part-time job. So then she confirmed it. When she confirmed it, that means that my appointment is tomorrow at 12 noon. Well, guess what, guys? I'm working tomorrow. 12 noon, I'll probably be at lunch. But then again, it probably takes me about 10 minutes to get down here for the interview and then 10 minutes back to work, if I decide to do it that way. But the reason why I stopped in today was to ask them if I can have my interview at 3:30. I can't even do that at 3:30. I don't work at 3:30 anymore. So, because I'm not doing my old job. You see, I've been working at my old job from 6 to 3 for 4 years. I'm with the same company, so I thought I'm doing the same job and I get off at the same time. I don't. So now I have no choice. I have to go to do my interview tomorrow at 12 noon. At 12 noon, guys. So that settles that. But anyway, after that, I went to the downtown where I live. It's a cute little city. It's a very, very little city. I don't even think I should call it a city. It's a little town. It's a quaint, cute little town. The biggest building in my little cute town is the courthouse. You'll see a picture of it just after this video is complete. So I went for a little walk. I checked out some shops. And that was it. That was my excitement for the day. It's getting darker now, so if I want to do anything for fun on my days off, I need to get up early. I can't be dragging my ass in bed and on my iPhone looking at other people's videos for an hour and a half. Because time is the essence. It really is. I don't like to go around doing things at nighttime. It just doesn't make any sense. You know? Like if I want to go bike riding, I can't go bike riding at 3 o'clock. If I put my bike in my SUV, drove to a bike trail, it's going to be at least a 45-minute drive by car. And then the bike trail, if it's a nice bike trail, from what I understand it is, I'm going to pedal forever. I don't want to be pedaling back in the dark. I have this impression that this bike trail is very spooky. I went to the shop opposite of downtown, and I made a new friend. She works in this it's like a big gift shop. She has clothes there, she has little statues, she has paintings, but she doesn't own the store. She works there at her friend's store, so it's her friend's store. So we got into big conversation and we talked about bike trails. She told me where it was and she pointed it. It was right near the store. She says that bike trail, which is paved, runs for miles. Remember how I showed you guys all those videos, the trees drooping, that look like a tunnel, and they're kind of frightening looking? It looks like the trees can reach out and grab you, like Alice in Wonderland movies, you know? Well, she said that trail is very spooky. And she said that when she went riding in the daytime. You want to see what that trail looks like at night? It's going to be super spooky. But you never know. So, anyway, yeah, so here on out, because the season's changing, it's going to start getting darker early. So on my days off, I have to get out of bed, get dressed, have breakfast, pack my bike in the car, and take my bike out for a ride way before even 12 noon. It'll be perfect temperature. The weather's a lot cooler. Today, it was like less than 75 degrees all day. It's still light out and it's still gray out. It's been gray all day. And about 70 to 75. Perfect weather, right? I think so. So anyways, when I went downtown, I went for a little walk. The people were very friendly. I went into this little shop and I was tempted to buy nightwear. Sometimes I get tired of sleeping in the buff or with just my skivvies on. I'm not one, see, this is a normal home. It's got a good cooling system and a good heating system. In the winter, I usually don't put the heat on. When I lived in that mobile home years ago, I had a little space heater, electric space heater, that was very, very efficient. I have it in the garage. I'm not going to use it. This home here is built very well. It's a stone-built home. It's a cement block home. It's built on a slab with tile and hardwood floors. Okay. When I go to bed, I'll probably sleep with my pajamas on. When I'm watching TV, I'll curl up on my little chair, watch TV with a blanket, nice and cozy. Nice and cozy. Yeah. So, with the seasons changing and me having to be at work at 8 o'clock and be out by 5, you know what's gonna happen? I'll be driving home in the dark. There's nothing you can do in the winter when the darkness is happening between 4 and 5. It's going home and staying home. If I decide to ride my bike, yeah, I might ride my bike in the community in the dark. That's why it's got flashing lights. So yeah. So I'm all set to relax here. I had a nice low-key day today. I got my groceries squared away. I got my laundries all done. I got a bunch of towels being washed right now in the washing machine in the garage. This is my first official video in my recording room. Whenever you see those pictures behind me, and the Seminoles, and the Seminoles picture there, you know that I'm in my recording room. So yeah, I wonder what that light looks like when I turn it on. Let me go turn it on and see what I can do. See what I can do. So that's the light. That's the fan. All right. So that's not bad. That's good. I have my studio lighting equipment right in front of me. I have to get an extension cord to run it around the room and plug them all in case I want more lighting. That's what I bought them for. They're like umbrellas with a light on there. So yeah. So that's what I did today. I had a very low-key evening. Yeah. So tomorrow will be my interview. I'm kind of got my fingers crossed that it turns out to be positive. I'm not expected to get even $15 an hour. I only want to do it for a few days, just for a little bit of extra money. That's all I want it for. I'm not trying to get rich quick. It's not going to happen. So that's all that's happening today. I want to say thanks for watching my video. I want to say thank you to my subscribers and to those new people checking out my channel for the first time. So, as you know, I got a very basic, simple life channel. All I do is discuss my daily activities. I discuss my job. Sometimes I discuss my family situation, which right now is not that great. I've made a few friends here in the community. My neighbor, which was very friendly a couple months ago, I think she's flipped on me. She's not as friendly as she seemed. I think it's because on the day that my friends and co-workers were helping me move, she came in to say hello and she told me that she couldn't wait to see me. But after I was all settled in, I went by to say hello. She acted like I was a stranger. Well, I am a stranger. But she also welcomed me in her home about a month ago or whatever. And now it's like she's not really connecting, but that's okay. It's all right. It's all good. The other person that I've told you about before, she lives a couple streets down, and she lives in front of a home that would have been a possibility for me. But I never ended up getting that home because this is the house I wanted. But not really the one I wanted. Because this is exactly like the original one I wanted. Remember? That owner passed away. That house went under probate. And I didn't want to wait till probate was over. So I got this that came up last minute. And this is a nice home. This is a good choice. I love the layout on this house here. I love this room, it's incredible. But anyway, yeah. So I just threw a bunch of dishes in my dishwasher. I got clothes in my washing machine. I'm feeling a little bit tired. I think tonight I'm going to go to bed early. And I'll be talking to you guys this week, maybe tomorrow, to let you guys know how my interview went. We'll see. You guys have a nice night.